Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome everyone this morning to this awarding ceremonies of the Allianz Football and Futsal Mastery Challenge. So, yeah, as we know, through the years, it's really been a very difficult time with this pandemic. Um, Kids have not been active in sports and physical activities, more particularly in football and futsal. And the lack of sports and physical activities have really led to a lot of challenges, especially for kids. We've seen a lot of cases where you have the weak social interaction environment leading to things like depression, mental stress, wellness, and the like, and a lot has really been very challenging, not only for the kids but also for the parents, the teachers. Working in an environment where everything seemed to be remote, online, in Zoom, has really led to a lot of stress and breakdown in terms of getting physical activity going. And so we are really happy to see, an event like this wherein, yes, once again, at least physically, there's activity going. And we'd like to thank very much TikTok for providing the social media to make this event really available to, kids all over the country. Of course, we'd like to thank the Allianz itself to have put this whole sponsorship program together, and in coordination with DepEd and the entire Palarong Pambansang team that really made this event possible and spreading it to so many regions throughout the country so that we could get as many active participants to this program. So I'd like to thank the DepEd for all their work, all the efforts, and the challenges in really encouraging and inviting as many participants into this event. I understand that after following this event, the DepEd is now organizing, of course, with our support and our commitment to grow grassroots development in football and futsal. And they are now organizing a very first bubble futsal tournament. So we're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, with this Futsal Mastery Challenge, we'd really like to thank the group of Allianz who have really made this effort that everyone has put into possible. No? This event started March 1st, and it was promoted nationwide, regions all over the country. And fortunately, we're able to get over 430 participants from all over the country. And I was, maybe pleasantly surprised to know that practically half, or 201 participants, were girls. So again, congratulations to all the girls that have actually participated in this mastery challenge. And I see that girls football and futsal is really, really making leaps and bounds in the country today. So congratulations to all of you. Of course, we'd also like to thank the United City FC professional football team for their efforts in promoting this particular event. Of course, eventually we want more and more people to be engaged in both futsal and football at the grassroots level so that we can have a strong national football team. So, and for professional team like the United CDFC, I'd like to say thank you very much for your efforts. Of course, without saying much, I would like to thank the Allianz PNB Life, who have been a partner of the Moran Foundation for a number of years already. We've got into several activities with them for the last 3+ years, all of which have been very successful. And I think this is the very first time that we're actually having a virtual competition of this nature, and we're so happy that they have agreed to support this, and we're looking forward to more active, you can say, football and futsal events with the Allianz PNB Life. Of course, many thanks all the time to their very supportive, very, I would say, active CEO Alex Grants, who has been behind these programs through all the years. He has been a good supporter, a good friend, and I want to thank him very much for the kind of support that this has given to us. No, but most of all, I think that really we want to say thank you and congratulations to all of the participants for taking the time out and putting the effort and all your energy into making this a very lively event. I'm not sure how many views we've had. I know that they're in the millions, and so I want to thank so much the participants and the efforts that you have put into to make this possible. Of course, we're talking about the teachers and the parents of these kids and the schools that they have been studying in during this time. So this is one, I would say, a step forward. In times like this, I think that things are opening up little by little. And in the middle of when this was very difficult, there were groups that actually stepped forward to really make something like this happen and possible. And so here we are at the end of this particular challenge. It's the Allianz Football Futsal Mastery Challenge, and we're so happy to uh, see so many participants and of course to award the winners for this event. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for your participation in this. I look forward to more activities to come. We need more active sports activities and with the partnership of the DepEd and the kind of support, sponsorship that we're getting from Allianz, I can see a very bright future for everyone here. So again, good morning. Congratulations to all the great winners. And in reality, we're all winners. So good morning. Thank you very much.
And hello, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to the Allianz PNB Live Challenge. Today, we are going to be looking at all the finalists from all over the Philippines as we try to see who will come out on top. We've had several competitions locally in the different regions, and today we are capping off the nationwide competition as we look at the winners of our virtual futsal and football ball mastery challenge. My name is Sharon Nonas. Thank you everybody for joining us all over the Philippines. I know we already have some viewers on Facebook that are starting to join us. Let me just say hello to a number of people. We have people watching us from Tagum City. Good morning. We have people from Valenzuela, people from Nueva Vizcaya. Good morning, everybody. Davao del Norte is here. Nako, very early. Thank you for joining us. Maraming salamat po. SDO Pangasinan, well represented. Thank you, everyone. SDO Pampanga as well. Of course, we have our hardworking coaches. Hello, Coach OL. Good morning. Coach Joel is here as well. I saw him saying hello. Good morning, everybody. All right, if you're joining us on Facebook, don't forget that you can actually win extra prizes just for watching today. If you would like to win an extra 1,000 pesos and a couple of goodies from our friends from Allianz PNB Life, don't forget to share this live stream. We have the mechanics for you in the comments box in our FB page. So please don't forget to share this live stream and follow the mechanics in our comment box. All you have to do is add the hashtags and give us your contact information and follow the sponsors of the event. Of course, this event wouldn't have been possible without the support of our friends from Allianz PNB Live. We are, of course, from the Moran Foundation, bringing together this group so that we can all start finally playing again the favorite sport that our elementary boys or secondary boys and girls are currently engaged in. So we look forward to all of you guys. We look forward to all of you guys joining us today. Again, we are waiting for uh, to see today who's going to come out on top. Can I just tell you guys that it's been so exciting. The judges had such, I guess, a difficult time that even until late last night, early this morning, actually, even they were still trying to figure out who deserves to walk away with the first prize for each category. So, to our contestants, to those that participated, to all of the school districts that turned in your submissions, hats off to all of you because you really gave the judges a very difficult time. um, so, with that being said, we are going to be hearing from a number of our judges today, our friends who help us put together the event, as well as the coaches who also help train our contestants. But before that, let's take a quick break and hear from one of our event sponsors.
My name is Richard Jacob Ernest Songalia. I'm 14 years old and I'm a midfielder. I chose to play football because it teaches me a lot of things like discipline, leadership, and sportsmanship. My first ever coach was my dad. My father inspired me the most to play football. He teaches me everything that I should know in tournaments. He teaches me what to do, like as a midfield, like where should I go, where should I pass, or when should I shoot or dribble. A midfielder basically is the heart of the team. He should control. If the midfielder controls the game, then the team has a bigger chance of winning. I want to show them how good we are, not only as players, but as human beings, and how respectful we are. Not only in just sports, but also in friendship. To be a hero, you don't have just to be good in the sport alone. You have to also be good as a person as well. You can't just succeed with just one aspect. You need to have different things in life as well. When we lose, we should also show sportsmanship, like never look down on yourself. Don't always train, never be mediocre in anything. Always strive to be the best.
All right, that was, of course, from our friends at Allianz PNB Life. And this event wouldn't have been possible without the generous support and the assistance of all of our friends from the Department of Education. Very hardworking group from all over the Philippines. I just got to say, if the judges had a difficult time going over the finalists' videos, what more all of our coaches and all of our organizing team who had to wade through thousands of entries from, if I remember it correctly, over 10,000 dep ed schools all over the country. So can you imagine how many videos they've had to wade through, to go through, to look at? So kudos to the organizing team, the dep ed organizing team, and also, of course, to all of you little kids, not so little kids, to our young athletes, our young boys, our young girls playing football and futsal wherever you are, despite the challenges of the pandemic. Hats off to all of you, because this is really a sign of things to come, of I guess the long awaited changes that we've been looking forward to, that we can finally go out, play safely the sports that we'd like. As a matter of fact, I believe our friends from the Department of Education have a very special announcement at the end of our live stream today about a bubble tournament that will happen after this challenge. So, very exciting to hear about that. But before that, we'd also, of course, like to say hello to our viewers. So once again, thank you for joining us in Facebook from all over the Philippines. Don't forget to reshare our post for a chance to win 1,000 pesos from Allianz PNB Life. We've put the mechanics of the sharing contest in the comments box for you. Please don't forget to share the live stream and put in the hashtag so that we can find you online when you share it. Let's just say hello to a couple of friends that are joining us. I see all of the school districts coming on. Let's see who we have here. We have, see, I'm sorry, the comments box is moving. That's why. Hold on. Let's just say hello to our friends. If you have, by the way, if you have your students that are joining, coaches, if you have your students joining, drop their names in the comment box below. Let's give them a little cheer. If you are cheering for your finalists, for your representatives, for your school representatives, drop their names in the comments below. Let's give them a little cheer para malaman natin kung sinong mananalo today with our very talented young boys and young girls. So let's see. All right, let's see your fans in the comment box. We have people watching from Pampanga. We have people watching from SDO Pangasinan. Good morning, Reggie. Reggie from Tagum, Davao del Norte, Tagum City. Good morning, good morning. Rolando Prado, marami tayong friends from SDO Pangasinan today. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. As a matter of fact, aside from our friends that are joining us on Facebook today, I believe we also have live here backstage with us to give us his message. Director Joel Erstein. Director Joel, thank you for joining us this morning. I'm sure all of our friends from all over the Philippines would like to hear a little bit from you. So, good morning, sir, and welcome to the virtual championship challenge that we have today. We
Hi,
know that
Shem.
the team has been working very hard to put competition together. Would you like to say hello to your thousands and thousands of I would say followers and to our audience today, sir?
Thank you very much, Sher. Good morning to everybody. I would like to thank, first and foremost, I'd like to thank Allianz, PNB Life Insurance, and also our forever partner with in Futsal, um, uh, uh, the Henry Moran Foundation. I would like to thank all of them for doing this, no, for our students, for for futsal athletes. Especially, I'm quite sure some of them are new in futsal, and just trying out the sport. I would also like to thank the one who is leading this in DepEd, our sports manager, may tokayo, Joel Barcelo. Yes, sasabihin ko nga sana kung ano yung mangyayari sa bubble futsal natin, no? But since I've seen the program and it's towards the end of the program, no? So might as well, I don't want to burst the bubble, ika nga. So I will let my tokayo Joel Barcelo to present it. Very exciting, no? We just got back from a pilot bubble tournament of boxing from Baguio City. It was sponsored entirely by the mayor, by the city mayor of Baguio, Mayor Benjamin Magalong. He himself is a boxer. Pati nga yung wife niya boxer din, kaya they wanted to hold it in their city. So this is a very exciting, no? Very challenging because of the COVID and then because of the pandemic. But how even if the numbers have gone down in the whole country, no, we still have to prepare. We still have to be ready for any eventuality. And then as a matter of fact, there are countries today who still have surged in the surging numbers, you know, as of today. So it can still happen, but it will be good if we are ready for it. So yeah, ito yung mga bubble strategies natin or tinatawag nating limited face-to-face strategies for our competitions. Also, our online skills competitions. These are good at least para even if the students cannot still go out or their parents are not allowing them to go out, at least they have something to look forward to in enhancing their own individual skills. No? So I would like to congratulate all who participated, not only the students but their their parents as well, their coaches. They're here. There's their teachers, their schools. I heard no there are thousands of entries, so I would like to thank all of them for their participation. This is a huge success for the program and for the sport. We also have very good relationship now. The Palarong Pambansa is also having a good relationship with the Philippine Football Federation through the our good partnership with the Henry Moran Foundation, especially nandyan din po si Coach Kevin Goko, uh, who is also assisting us in having or giving in teaching, also in guiding our athletes towards the international standards of the sport. So I'd like to thank everybody. Again, I'd like to thank Allianz and the Henry Moran Foundation for partnering with us. Ito po ay lahat para sa bata, para po sa ating mga atleta. Salamat po ng marami. Sir Kevin Goko, from the representative from Allianz. I can see Mr. Eric Gottschalk. I'm not so sure if I was able to pronounce your name correctly, but thank you very much. And also our sports manager for Futsal. Thank you very much, May Tukaya, Joel Barcelo. Sabi niya, shout out ko daw siya. Hindi mo kailangan sabihin yan, but I would like to thank you, Joel, for these efforts. Thank you, sir. God bless everybody, and good morning.
Thank you, Director Joel. Thank you for that. And thank you for giving us a sneak peek of the competition. I know you want to tell everyone about the bubble tournament, but again, like you said, we're going to leave it to your very hardworking Tokayo. I'm sure he's going to give us details later and we can learn more about it. So thank you, Director Joel. Magandang umaga po. And thank you once again for your support, for organizing all of the kids all over the country and for leading them so that we can now start getting together and they can do some activity, physical activity, get into sports the best way that we can in the midst of the pandemic. So good morning once again, Director. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat din. Magandang umaga, Michelle.
All right, that was Director Joel Aristine. When he said very hardworking group, that really is true. So yes, Coach Owell, Coach Joel, and the rest of the organizing team. Again, hats off to all of you, to the rest of the local coaches that have been are the great support group that have been helping put together this competition. And earlier, Coach Joel did mention another of our event sponsors, someone who's also been helping support this great initiative. And we have him live also with us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the president of the United City Football Club, Mr. Eric Gotcha. Good
Good
morning,
morning, sir.
Eric. Hello,
How are you
thank you
doing?
for joining us today. We have our viewers from all over the country also celebrating with us this morning, cheering on their teams this morning. So, thank you for taking the time. I know you're a very busy man. We really appreciate you coming and joining the finals today. So, very exciting. I know when the virtual competition was being put together, when they said that UCFC was going to be a part of it, everyone got so excited. And it was really a great push for the kids that also were contestants, are contestants in the competition. But tell me, Eric, what were your thoughts about the competition when you heard about it?
Well, first of all, let me give a quick thank you to all the partners who've put this event together. And obviously, Allianz PNB is a big partner of United City Football Club. So when we were introduced to the event, it was a natural alliance that we said we're going to be part of this one. So the Henry Moran Foundation is doing an amazing job in trying to bring football to this country and to unlock some of the talents, giving them this kind of a platform. And obviously the Department of Education for partnering. This is what football needs to really grow into a mainstream sports here in the country. So congratulations to everybody who made this work. Yes, it's an early morning show, but football never sleeps. So from that point of view, so we're all happy to be here and make sure that we get up and going. United City Football Club is currently, we're very proud of this one, the leading club in the country, but we can only be as good as we're trying to look for new talents in the communities. And this is one of our key mission. So we were extremely excited when we heard about the success of this event in the past. And when we saw the numbers of entries coming in, and it was really a lot of fun of just looking through the different categories on the boys and the girls side and to see what kind of skills they're bringing here to the table. So we had a lot of fun judging and going through this one. And yeah, we're very happy to be part of this event here.
Eric, any when you said fun, I can just imagine you wading through wading through the videos, looking through looking through all of the entries. Um from someone who's really living, like we say, you said, football never sleeps, someone really living the football life. Any message, Eric, to our contestants, those that are maybe trying out the sport for the very first time through this competition, those that are joining or joined the competition, and to their supporters, the general public who's been whether they've been on the sidelines as the coach or cheering the kids on. Any message to them about this competition, about football or futsal in general?
Well, that with football there is, and with futsal, there's just absolutely no limit of how to play the sport and where to play the sport. And you mentioned it again. I mean, we really had a lot of fun because the contestants got so creative of not only putting their own drills together, but also the way they're setting it up. I mean, some of them displayed the banners, some of them were doing this in their living rooms, others were doing it on a football pitch in the backyards. I mean, we've seen all kinds of environments, and it just shows you that football is really a sport for everybody. You can play it everywhere, and you don't really need any kind of equipment. I mean, I used to grow up playing football in the schoolyard, and we just put our caps or our shirts on the floor to create a goal, and we used little rocks to play with. So, like I said, it reminded me really of how we started, how I got started with football, how I got introduced to it, and there are just no limits of how and where to play the sport. Looking then at the skill level that the participants and the contestants displayed, I was extremely pleased with this one because the ball handling skills were just tremendous. And what I liked is that we had a really good mix of some of the contestants using the smaller ball for futsal. They had some of the equipments, and then obviously others were using the regular football for the outdoor football. And this is what this challenge was all about. It was trying to combine futsal, the small-sided game, with the regular sized football. And we saw really all of the contestants based to their skill level trying to do the best, and really enjoyed it. The music was fantastic. The choreography that was displayed was great, and like I said, we've seen really good and strong talent from the contestants in the game of football and futsal here.
Thank you, Eric. And I totally agree with you. I saw some of the videos myself. I couldn't help but groove a little bit as I saw the routines, and with the kids using the very popular music. It's really very entertaining, and um uh very inspiring to hear from you that from little things, making do with what you have, are the kids who want to explore getting into the sport can really make something out of this, out of this exposure, this little challenge that they participated in, perhaps something that they can parlay into something bigger later on. So Eric, on behalf of the thousands and thousands of contestants, the entries that we got from all over the Philippines, and of course from the finalists, whose videos you were able to see, all of those coaches that have been working very hard to help the kids get together for this. Thank you very much to UCFC. Thank you very much for coming on board today, joining us, and just cheering the kids on as we decide today and find out who's going to walk away with the top prizes. So, Eric, on behalf of everyone, thank you once again for your support, and our best regards to UCFC.
Thank you very much, there, and all the best to all the contestants now before you unveil the winners here. Have a good day. Thank you.
All right, so we heard from one of our competition sponsors from UCFC, from the president and of UCFC. We also heard from Director Joel. We have more people in our comments box today, guys. Don't forget. Don't just cheer your contestants on. Remember to share this live stream. Click that share button. Use the hashtags that we have for you, so that when you're sharing, you can also have the opportunity to win extra prizes just for watching and for sharing. Since you're joining us this very early morning, might as well win the prize, guys. So don't forget to share this live stream with us. As you share the joy, as you cheer on your local contestants, make sure everyone in your district gets to see them, everyone in your province gets to see them, everyone in your school gets to see them. Share the live stream, use the hashtag so we can find you, and give us your information. The mechanics are in the comments box, so that we can find out who will get to win extra prizes just for being part of the competition today. We talked about judges doing such an awesome job wading through all of the videos, even up until late this morning, trying to decide who deserves to walk away with the prizes. So let's get to know who these judges are, who will help us decide who's going to come out on top today.
Grit, dedication, passion, and teamwork. Allianz aspires to be an insurer of sport because these are the values we work hard to be associated with. Here in the Philippines, the Moran Foundation is among our closest partners, and we congratulate Danny Moran, Kevin Goko, and the rest of their team for a successful virtual event. Our thanks also to other close partners, Eric Gottschalk and the United City Football Club organization, for lending their support. USEC Revsi Escobedo into the Palarong Pambansa Secretariat of the Department of Education. Please accept our gratitude also. Most importantly, I would like to acknowledge every participant who took the time to send their videos showcasing their skills. Well done, of course, to those of you who received recognition for having the best submissions. Stay dedicated to the wonderful sport of football and continue to play your part in its development in the country. I do hope to see some of you soon on the pitch. Take care and all the best.
We were talking about judges. Let me bring on some of our handsome judges today, working very hard until early this morning, trying to come up with the winners of the competition. Gentlemen, you are certainly are not strangers to our football and futsal enthusiasts. So welcome to the Allianz Football and Futsal Challenge Finals. We have, of course, the head of our grassroots department of the Philippine Football Federation, Coach Dave Havillana, and of course, our very own Mr. Kevin Goko. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, good morning, Chair. Good morning, Coach David, and good morning to all the viewers out there from across the country who are tuning in. And of course, a very good morning as well to Director Joel Aristain, Eric Gottschalk of United City Football Club, and also to Gino Reola, the marketing head and officer of Allianz PNB Life Insurance Inc. So, good morning, and it's good to be here.
Coach
Good
Dave, how
morning.
are you?
Yes. Yeah, good morning, Cher and Kevin. No, it's a great way to wake up early morning. And for sure, everybody's so excited to wait and see who is the winner for the event. And of course, I'd like to say thank you to Allianz, to DepEd, and of course, Henry Moran Foundation for always having us and doing things for the youth, for the players all over the Philippines. So, good morning, everyone.
So, coaches, I know we gave you such a difficult task of judging, the videos, the finals, the entries of our very talented pool. I just got to say, I saw the entries myself. Can you just give us a little snippet of, how was it having to go through the entries? What was the process like? What was going through your head when you guys started going through the videos and started grading them according to the mechanics of our challenge?
Well, if I may start, no, share. Just to echo what Eric Gottschalk said. I was also like him. I was also amazed with the creativity that the kids showed in putting together their drills. No, it wasn't just the standard, 5x5 box with markers that they put. They actually set up obstacle courses to be able to navigate through, just the creativity that they showed there, and also the skill, no, that some of these kids showed, was really amazing. And I think, I was just thinking, I can't wait to start sports again, fully face to face contact sports. And this was a great activity for the kids to be able to use as their first step towards eventually resuming full contact play, of course, in a safe manner, for both football and futsal.
Coach Dave,
Yeah,
how was
and
the experience?
yeah, I think for me, Cher, it was so much fun watching the videos. In fact, I had to show it to our 2-year-old son, just for him to see how creative the participants were. But we could also, see the technical level of not only the high school girls and boys, but even the elementary. They were all technically sound for their ball mastery challenge. What was difficult was to differentiate the entries in terms of their artistic execution and choreography, because each one of them really showed, different ways of executing the ball mastery challenge, from how they put the cones and how they put in their whole choreography together in a span of 1 minute. So that 1 minute was full of excitement with music, and I know behind the player is a team, their coaches, their teachers, everybody just trying to help technically. And I'd like to congratulate everyone. And football and futsal is really, we have to get everyone involved. And through this, we see the player, but behind them, there's really so much supporting. So, congratulations to everyone, not only the players, but everyone supporting them.
That's right. I feel, watching all of the videos, we feel the grassroots movement is alive, futsal is alive, football is alive. And yes, we can have some semblance of getting back to the game safely within the parameters of everything that we're going through. So, a big shout out again to everyone that contributed to this, not just those that are corporate sponsors, but everyone in the grassroots level and, the individual level, the families. Kung kayo po yung naghatid sa anak nyo para mag-practice ng kanyang routine, hats off to you dahil nandito na po sila sa finals. Kung kayo po yung teacher niya na nag-udyok sa kanya na sumali sa competition nito, hats off to you. Kayo po yung dahilan bakit sila nandito. So to everyone, this is really a community coming together to work together to get the sports to get sports moving, to get kids moving, despite and in spite of the pandemic. So speaking of, I know you've been waiting for this, everybody. I know you've been wanting to see what we're talking about when Coach Dave says, the artistic execution, they had a hard time. When Eric Gottschalk said he was grooving to the music, he was trying to look at the routines. I know everyone's been waiting for this. So this is now the time. Again, if you're watching and if you're cheering for your particular contestant, drop their names in the comment box below. Don't forget to share the live stream, add the hashtag so that we can all see, help them be seen by everyone else in your community. Help inspire those that want to get into the sport. So share this live stream on your Facebook pages. Make sure that you tag us through the hashtags and give us your contact information. Who knows, you might be one of the winners being chosen by Allianz PNB Live today. So without further ado, by the way, don't worry because our handsome judges will still be here with us until the end of the program. They are going to help us announce the winners. But in order for us to find out who the winners are, we need to see the entry. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for.
fire. Give me reason, take me higher. See the champion, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting. As we lose our inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's
Hello po, I am Kale Dawson J. Astilla, and I am from GSC Elementary School for the Arts of Division General Santos City. The very challenge that I faced was I got a bit addicted with mobile games, which made my parents angry with me and also I gained weight. Overcoming this very challenging problem was facilitated with me, my beloved sports football. My coach, Sir Ray, is sending football videos, especially those can be done in our home. I asked my parents to buy me a ball so that I can perform exercise sent to us. This contest is very timely because I am already vaccinated and we are nearing to the limited face-to-face classes, which means we can have our football practices, and these skills I've shown here are very vital in our training. Thanks DepEd PPS and sponsors. Magandang Jensan. God bless.
Good day, I am Ezekiel Jan M. Decatoria and I am from New Society National High School under SPS program of the Division of General Santos City. Many to mention, but the most of all the challenges that I face as an athlete is that I gained weight because I cannot go out anymore and have an outdoor exercise with my teammates because of the very strict implementation of community quarantine, and I am not yet vaccinated. In order to be very fit again, me and my brother done home football exercises with do backyard stretching and jogging. We also use the videos sent by our coach in RGC and those in YouTube. When Coach Ray told us that we'll be joining the virtual ball mastery, I am so happy because during this time I am already vaccinated and I can participate in the event. This virtual contest helped me to be active again and I was able to review the basic skill of football and participation also for our face-to-face classes and participate. Thank you, the PPS and sponsor. Magandang Jensan.
e faça a festa. Me liga mais tarde, sai do chão, vai! Gata, me liga mais tarde de balada. Quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar por lá até o sol raiar. Gata, me liga mais tarde de balada. Quero curtir com você na madrugada, dançar por lá. Que hoje vai rolar o tchê 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 tchê. Gustavo Lima e você tchê 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 tchê. Se você me olhar, vou querer e depois namorar. Curtição que hoje vai rolar.
All right. We're taking a quick commercial from seeing all of the videos. I know you saw already. So Kevin, at this point, we've already seen two segments. We've seen the secondary boys, we've seen the elementary boys, and we also gave the viewers an idea of what is in store for all of our contestants today. So do you want to tell us a little bit about the prizes that the people can win today?
Yeah, thanks, Cher. Apologies, we had some technical glitches on some of the videos. No, really, our intention was to show everything, but yeah, super inspiring videos. And what's in store for these wonderful participants who sent in their prizes? Well, first of all, no, at the end of this campaign, the Henry V. Moran Foundation, together with Sunsport Balls. This is the ball manufacturer that makes local football and futsal balls down in Cebu. The United City Football Club, and of course, our friends from Allianz PNB Life will be sponsoring a set of prizes that will be given out to the participants. So those who got top 5 in each cluster, no, the 5th place will get a ball and a jersey, an Allianz plain football jersey, plus a certificate. Same thing with the 4th place. The 4th place will get a jersey, a ball, and a certificate. Then for our 3rd place, they will get a cash prize of 250 pesos, an Allianz jersey, a ball, and a certificate. Second placers will get a cash prize of 300 pesos, plus an Allianz jersey and a certificate. And of course, the first place will get a 500 peso cash prize. Now, the coach of each coach for the top 5 placers gets a jersey and 4 balls that they can use to resume sports in their school. So these are Allianz football balls, no, but it's a smaller size, so you can also use it for futsal. And then, of course, those who rank 6 to 10 in each of their clusters, also get a jersey and a ball, and their coaches as well get a jersey, 2 balls each, and a certificate. So basically, everyone who joined the regional cluster competitions and placed 1 to 10 will get a prize, and the coaches will also get something that they can use to resume sports in their school. So we will be distributing this after the campaign ends, and we will coordinate directly with the technical working group and the Department of Education, PPS, on how to properly distribute this and make sure that the participants get these prizes. But for those who made it all the way to the national finals. So to summarize, we had thousands of interested entries, but those who were finally accepted and made it through the screening process and they complied with all the requirements were 439 participants. And I'm pleased to note that almost half, 201, came from futsal girls, and the remaining number of participants of that 439 were from football boys, no? And from that group of, uh, of 400 plus participants who complied with all the requirements, we had about 80 finalists who came into this round. And those 80 finalists were further screened, where we selected the top 5 per category. So top 5 for elementary school boys football, high school boys football, elementary school futsal, and high school girls futsal. So the videos that we showed earlier were the top 5 of each category out of the top 10 that made it to us, no? Or sorry, the top 80 who made it all the way to the national final. So again, for being just here in the top 5, I think it's a tremendous, tremendous accomplishment, no? So what's in store for our national winners, no? So for the third place, each third placer of each category will receive 2,000 pesos cash prize, a premium futsal ball, Liga Escuela futsal ball from the Moran Foundation, and your choice of a United City Football Club jersey. So UCFC, so that it fits you well, will get your size, and you get to pick which colorway of a UCFC jersey you would want to get as your prize. No, so we'll get in touch with you with that. We will distribute that after the winners are announced, and then of course, third place will also get a Karamia gift certificate. No, so that's just for the third place. For the second place, the winners of each category will get 3,000 pesos cash prize, premium futsal ball to take home, and their choice of a UCFC jersey. So there are 4 colorways of the UCFC jersey. You just let us know which one, and UCFC will provide you a specific jersey to the color you want, to your specific size. No, so we couldn't get the jerseys now because, of course, we didn't know until this morning who made it to the top 3. And then, of course, for the first place, and this is very prestigious, from thousands of interested people who wanted to join, from weeded down to 439 participants or entries, weeded down to further 80 for the national finals, and then now to the top one, the number first placer for joining this virtual competition will get a cash prize of 4,000 pesos, and of course, a ball, their choice of a UCFC jersey, and a Karamia gift certificate. But the coaches of the top 3 will also get a special Allianz polo shirt, dry fit shirt. And they will also, for the first place winners, each coach in school will get 10 balls. Second place will get 5 balls. And of course, the third place will get 3 balls. So there are a lot of prizes share, that we're
No.
waiting to distribute and give out, And this is really thanks to our main sponsor, Allianz, PNB Life, our other partner and sponsor, United City FC, And of course, we couldn't do this without our partner, ball supplier, Sun Sport Onitsuka, no, who's really doing a good job in providing affordable, cheap and affordable futsal and football balls that people can use in any community in the Philippines. So, yeah, that's a lot. I'm really running out of breath. No, just
I know,
name.
but that's why I wasn't. I was just letting you. I was just letting you tell the people about the prizes. I didn't want to butt in because there were so many prizes for everybody in all different levels, and it seems like, apart from just the innate reward of being a contestant yourself, the kids. The contestants as well as the coaches walk away with something, and that's really I guess should I say the great push that we all need as we try to get this sport going again, get futsal and football going again. By the way, Kevin, aside from all of those prizes, we just want to let also our viewers know that we will be replaying the live stream of this competition in the Henry Moran Foundation YouTube channel. So we are going to be sharing that YouTube link as well. So if you're having some trouble viewing us on Facebook right now, don't worry, because you are still going to see the results on YouTube. Just stick with us as we continue with the awarding of the rest of the contestants. Speaking of the rest of the contestants, Kev, shall we go on to our girls section this time, to our futsal contestant this time?
Yeah, before we do that, Cher, I just got a message that parang our live stream might be down, no? So I don't know, or maybe we can resolve that. No, we can go on with the live show, but I think our live stream might be down. So apologies for the technical difficulties. But yeah, Cher, let's go on to the girls finalists, the
Yep.
top five.
That's right. So again, to our coaches, what's going to happen is after we're going to go through with the rest of our entries today, and you can see the entirety of the awarding on our YouTube channel. You can view the winners there as well. So we are going to be showing to that after our live stream right now. So in about an hour after we end our live stream, we are going to have it up on YouTube as well, so everyone can go see the results on YouTube. All right, so let's continue on with our futsal for our elementary competitors this time.
Sound check, check. Hey, the best.
And they all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap, 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 snap. Clap, pat, clap, snap. Clap. Come on. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. Cause you burn with the first flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the first flame. The boy T1.
Me make it bounce on the left, bounce on the right. Two of them together, man, I watch me all night. Look on the ground, me make it bounce, what a sight.
Bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up.
The boy T1.
Me make it bounce on the left, bounce on the right. Two of them together, man, I watch me all night. Look on the ground, me make it bounce, what a sight.
Bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up.
The boy T1.
Me make it bounce on the left, bounce on the right. Two of them together, man, I watch me all night. Look on the ground, me make it bounce, what a sight.
Bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up, bounce up, make it bounce up, make it bounce up.
The boy T1.
Me make it bounce on the left, bounce on the right. Two of them together, man, I watch me all night. Look on the ground, me make it bounce, what a sight.
Bounce up, make it bounce up.
Ako po si Princess Capet Sabili ng Miranda Elementary School, February School. Challenge para sa training namin ang kanyo at studio dahil bawal lumabas sa mga kabataan tulad ko. Ang coaches namin nagbigay ng training assignment gaya ng iba't ibang football drills. Tulungan ng po ng aking magulang. Nakatulong ito para mapunlan ang aking skills at makapokus ulit sa individual training para iangat ang aking kaalaman, tiwala sa sarili, lakas at husay sa laro.
give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champion, take the field down. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all sing.
Listen to your life, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa. Anawa, ah, ah. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa.
I'm well on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, one A to Z. Party to tell on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, from east to west. Party, waka, waka, my eh, eh. Waka, waka, my eh, eh. Jungle sing, summer, zibu, yeah.
All
All
right.
right. That was such a feast for the eyes. Like I was trying not to dance because I might mess up the live stream, but my goodness, that was such a joyous that joyous occasion. What did you think, guys?
What did you think, Coach Dave, about the girls naman?
Yeah, I was watching the video several times for the judging, but watching them again on the show, you can't help yourself but feel good, like what Michelle said, feel happy about it. And it's really some sort of a celebration of futsal and football. And you can see through this pandemic how much they've improved with their ball mastery in a small space. But I think what we all learned is how to be good on the technical side, taking the video, taking that angle, having that small space to make it look good. So it's really so inspiring to see everyone, the girls, especially the small girls, you know, and knowing the background of who they are, what their situations are from the interviews being shown makes it more special. And for sure, each and every one of them has their own story to tell. And it's just really a celebration of today and the reintroduction of sports, which we are all looking forward to.
Can I just also mention, gentlemen, I loved the fact that in a lot of the videos, local flavor was shown different ways. I mean, it was like a mini tourism video almost because we'd get snippets of like their provinces. I remember the video beside the, was that a sea, the lake or the river or the port? But it was a beautiful setting. And you see, the kids, the little girls, the little boys, the our teenagers doing their routines everywhere. And that is such ang galing. I mean, like what you said, Coach Dave, the way that they not only did the routine, but the way that they filmed it and choreographed everything and staged it is really amazing. I mean, you know, uh, adults like me, sometimes you can't even do that, right? The technical proficiency. So again, kudos to the support team of all our contestants. Speaking of support team, gentlemen, we actually have two coaches, I believe. I hope their connections, their internet connections don't die out on us. But we actually have two coaches joining us today. Should I bring them in, Kevin?
Yeah, sure. Let's meet them, no?
All right, let's hope the connection will work. Coaches, we're bringing you into the stream right now. We have we have Coach Marvin Dawis. Can you hear us, coaches?
Hello, Coach Marvin.
Yeah, and I think we're
Yeah.
navigating internet connection issues. But
Yeah.
we'll try to see if we can
Yeah,
if
let's
we
try to
can
see if we can bring them on maybe later on, no? I think we have some connection issues with the coaches. No.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah, Kev, just to add, no, what I like also about this whole program competition is also highlighting the coaches behind the player and how much work they put in. And even today,
Yeah, Dave got a bit we David froze right there. So yeah, Coach Dave, you're a bit choppy,
yeah,
but I think what you were saying, Coach
yes,
Dave, was the
also on my
contribution that
end.
the coaches made. Yeah, the contribution that the coaches made to this
Yeah,
competition. And I agree with you because it's not easy, to be able to film the kids. So the coaches were actually partners in this endeavor. So that's why we felt very strongly that they should also get a prize as well. And those prizes
Exactly.
they can use and bring back to their schools. No, so I don't know, Sheriff, we can bring the coaches on. Sana, we could have spoken to them and interviewed them. But if not, maybe let's move on, no, to the big portion of our event today.
That's right. Don't worry, coaches, if the internet connection is giving us some trouble right now. Kev and Dave, that it could also be because of our viewership, right? So if everyone's trying to log in, we're all sharing bandwidth. Maybe this is why it's slowing us down. So it's a good thing, but not a good thing. But we're looking at it in a positive way. It's I guess everyone's trying to watch the show today. But don't worry. Again, after our live stream on Facebook, this is still going to be seen on our YouTube channel. So you can check this out, the entirety of the competition over there and the finals. And also, we're going to be distributing snippets even after the competition, Dave and Kevin, on our Facebook page and also on our TikTok pages, just to show the different entries of the kids all over the country. So we're going to be showing the finalists, yes, but we're also going to be showing the contestants themselves, as well as the journey of some of these kids. Some submitted their video testimonials to us, what they learned, and we are going to continue sharing those even after the competition on our social media pages. So don't forget to follow us on Moran Foundation on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok so that you can see all of the materials, all of the things that you guys worked so hard for. And of course, don't forget to like and follow as well all of our event sponsors, Allianz PNB Life, we have Sun Sports, we have the Department of Education, and of course, TikTok. Don't forget to follow them there as well. And of course, UCFC. Okay, Kev, this is the moment of truth.
Yeah.
I will leave it up to you. I will highlight you first so that we can now get to the meat of things. Let's get to the winners of each segment. Let's start, Kev, with your fifth placer.
For which category? Share.
Let's start with your boys category, for your elementary category for our boys. Let me highlight you so that we can announce that properly.
Okay. Great. So basically, this process is the national finals judges, which consists of me representing Futsal for the Philippine Football Federation and the Moran Foundation, and also Coach David Havaliana, the Philippine Football Federation grassroots officer. And then, of course, we had Eric Gottschalk, the CEO and president of United City Football Club. And then Mr. Gino Riola of Allianz Marketing. So for our winners, hello. So for our boys elementary football, our fifth place entry, so our fifth placer goes to entry number 16. And congratulations, Mark Andre C. Negapatan, and also to his coach, Rio E. Burgos from Labogon Elementary School, SDO Mandaue City, so all the way in Cebu. Congratulations to Mark Andre
Congratulations.
Negapatan, fifth place, entry number 16.
Woo!
And for our fourth placer, that goes to entry number 11, Mervin S. Manyanita, together with his coach, Christopher S. Benegian. So I'm hoping I pronounce these names correctly. And they are from La Libertad Elementary School, Davao del Norte. So they're from the SDO, Schools Division's Office of Davao del Norte. So congratulations, Mervin, for getting
Congratulations,
fourth place.
Mervin.
And now for the top three. Third place goes to entry number 9, John Paoner, with his coach, Lyndon Gabay, from Bayoan City, Bayoan City East Central School, SDO Bayoan City, all the way in Negros Oriental. So congratulations, John, for
Woohoo!
getting third place.
Congratulations.
So you're eligible for the special cash prize, the first set of special cash prizes.
Woohoo!
Now, for second place, we have congratulations to entry number 6, Joe Villafranca, together with his coach, Ian Galusong, from ND Topas Elementary School, SDO, Negros Occidental. So, Coach Dave, that's from your home province of Negros
All
Occidental. So
right. Congratulations.
congratulations on getting second place, Joe Villafranca from Topas Elementary School. Now, for the winner, the national winner for the boys elementary football of the Allianz VirtuaL Football and Futsal Ball Mastery Challenge, the first place goes to entry number 10, Matias
Woohoo!
Papa. Yay! Congratulations, Matias. And he's joined, of course,
Congratulations.
together with his coach, Josette Havilonar, and they're from East Rembo Elementary School, SDO Makati. So NCR, we have an NCR winner for the first place of Boys Elementary School. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
All
And now,
right.
so Coach Dave, we have a second placer from Topas Elementary School. I hope this school was not named after Sedelf, no?
Yeah. We'll ask him.
Yeah, we'll ask him, no?
Might be his
But what were
grandfather.
yeah? What were your thoughts, Coach Dave, on the elementary school boys when you were looking at it?
You know, the technical side, every one of them was very, very good technically. And what really set them apart in terms of the positioning was very fine. It was very difficult to judge. And it was really more on the creativity and the execution. So congratulations to everyone, no? And to the first batch. And really looking
Yeah,
forward to the next winners.
that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
So, Kevin,
So
just to let you know as well, we still have some of our local coaches trying to join us backstage. So, we are going to try to bring them all on later after you announce the rest of the winners. And we're going to cross our fingers that when we do, the internet gods will be on our side and we can all speak to them about their journey. So, we move on, Kev, to the winners of the secondary for the football competition for the boys department. So, take it away, Kev.
okay, thanks. So for boys secondary football, The fifth place goes to entry number 10, John Lloyd Brioso, coached by Mark Anthony Esparaza, and they're from Masbate National Comprehensive High School from SDO Masbate City. So congratulations, guys, for making it this far. As I said, everyone here is already a winner. Over the thousands of kids out there, the 400 plus who made it through to the cluster regional finals, and then, of course, to this final round, which is about 80 entries. And John Lloyd Brioso, congratulations to you and your coach for getting fifth place. Now we go to the fourth placer. The fourth place goes to entry number 18. I don't know if I can pronounce this correctly. It's Amain Kurt M. Sarip, coached by Vismin M. Sarip from Kabakan National High School, all the way in SDO Cotabato. Wow. So
Wow, awesome.
congratulations. So again, we have somebody from Masbate and then another one from Cotabato, no? Making
Wow.
it to number 5 and number 4. Okay, so now for the top 3. Third place goes to entry number 8, Laylord C. De Los Santos. And congratulations, Laylord, for third place here. And he is also joined by Coach Genmar S. Sevillena, and they are from Sual National High School, SDO Pangasinan. Okay, so this is, I think,
Wow.
all the way up north naman in
Wow.
Luzon. Third place,
Third
congratulations,
place. Congratulations.
Laylord De Los Santos. Now, for the second place, it goes to entry number 3, Lawrence Z. Rakab. And he is coached by Rina Galang, and they are from Valenzuela National High School from SDO
Woohoo!
Valenzuela. So, congratulations. I think this is the hometown
Congratulations.
of Coach Oel Marquez. So, congratulations, Lawrence Z. Rakab from Valenzuela National High School for second place. And now for the announcement of the grand winner for the boys secondary football category. First place goes to entry number 14, Brian D. Benegian, coached by Reggie S. Eugenio, and they are from La Filipina National High School in Tagum City, I think Davao, no? So
Woohoo!
congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
So boys secondary football, it was, I think, the kids were quite good, no? And I was quite impressed, Coach Dave, with their skill and overall quality, of technique here. It was very hard. It was very close between the top 5.
Yeah, and I think Kev and chair for the champion for the high school boys. It was really the precise movement with the ball in the very short period of space. And now what really you can see in the top 5, them coming from different areas in the Philippines and them representing also their own area. And like what you've said, they're not only representing themselves, but it's all really bringing in where they're from, and sharing the culture and sites and what their province or area is too. So it's really promoting football and also their area.
That's right. And Kev, what I like is that, like what Dave said, that the different provinces, the different regions are so well represented in the competition. Just goes to show us that talent is everywhere in the country. It's not centralized in one area, and that there's so much to look forward to in all of the different areas and all of the different provinces around the Philippines. So galing, I mean, fantastic. Congratulations to our boy winners, to our boys. Congratulations to our finalists, the fifth to first to fifth placers. We look forward to seeing more of you guys giving these judges a hard time and the coaches more playing time with you. All right, so Kev, shall you move on now to the futsal category, to our girls this time?
Yeah, so futsal in the Department of Education is played by the girls. So the girls category for elementary school muna. So fifth place goes to entry number 10. So that's Erica Rose P. Hamio. coached by Annabel Bagutas from Gingulungan South Central School. So I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation of the school, but congratulations, Erica Rose, for 5th place in the elementary school girls entry number 10. Now to the 4th place winner for the girls elementary school futsal, that goes to entry number 1, Orlean R. Mabunga, coached by Ephraim M. Espinosa from Sual Central School from Pangasinan. So another winner from
Wow,
Pangasinan.
another winner.
So
Yeah,
we have a
congrats.
representative for boys and girls from Pangasinan. Congratulations, Orlean. And then now for the girls elementary school 3rd place futsal category, that goes to entry number 8. This is Francesca Faith Hamili, coached by Junilda V. Delim, and they're from Miranda Elementary School. Coach Dave from Negros Occidental
From
again. No?
Negros. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Faith or Francesca Faith Hamili for the 3rd place. And then now for the 2nd place, this award goes to entry number 2, Shireen. I don't know if Zyrene or Shireen Longaza by Coach Rose M. Longaza, and they're from Vitel Sutid Elementary School, all the way naman in Albay, no? From Albay, from
Wow,
SDO Albay.
congratulations.
So congratulations for getting this far, no? 2nd place for the girls elementary school futsal category. And then now, without further ado, our grand national winner for the elementary school girls futsal category goes to entry number 12. That's Kate Jacinth and Ancheta, no? And she is coached by Janet B. Betua, and they're from Julian B. Melton Elementary School from SDO Naga. Wow, so
Wow,
Bicol, congratulations to the Bicol region
congratulations.
for winning the elementary school girls futsal category.
Awesome. Cab, why don't you take it all the way? Let's announce also the winners for a secondary futsal category. Let's mention all of our
Okay.
girl winners.
Okay, so we're on a roll. So now for the high school, the secondary girls futsal winners. At 5th place, we have entry number 12. This is Grace Paredes. And she is coached by Jenelyn B. Facun from Bagabay National High School from SDO Nueva Ecija. So congratulations, Grace Paredes, for winning the
Congratulations.
fifth place award. And for 4th place, we have entry number 17, Maria Rica Herona. She is coached by Judy Ora, and they are from Masbate National Comprehensive High School from SDO Masbate City.
Congratulations, Coach
So
Judy.
congratulations.
Is actually here. She might be able to join us in a little bit after we announce all of the winners.
Yeah, exactly, Cher. So now we go to our 3rd place winner. So our 3rd placer goes to, hold up, Sandra May Gonzalez, no? Sandra May Gonzalez, congratulations. And she is coached by Emily D. Wait, hold on now. Entry number 9. Hold up. Okay, she is coached by Emily D. Makayan from Leyte National High School, all the way from SDO Tacloban naman. So we have somebody from Leyte who made it to the top 3 for the futsal high school girls. Congratulations, Sandra May. And of course, our 2nd place goes to entry number 10, Irish M. Pongasi, coached by I know this coach, Coach Binky Estrada from Labogon National High School from SDO Mandaue, all the way in Cebu. So congratulations, Irish, and to Coach Binky for the 2nd place award for the girls futsal secondary. And okay, so our final winner for the Allianz Ball Mastery Challenge, our 1st place, and we have a drum roll, goes to entry number 11, and this is Gwen Estrada coached by
Woohoo!
Marijen Ariel, and she is
We
from the
know
Inspire
her.
Senior High School from SDO Calamba. So congratulations. I also know this coach, and I also know the player, Coach Marijen and Gwen. Congratulations for winning the national prize for the Allianz PNB Life Ball Mastery Challenge. So wow, that was quite a long
Wow.
list to go through. Yeah. So we just got the finalists tabulated early this morning. Our four judges submitted them. And I think, Coach Dave, your thoughts on the girls naman before we wrap this
Yeah,
show up or go to the coaches.
congratulations to all the girls. It was such a fun feeling watching all your entries. It was almost watching you dance while you do your ball mastery. And we all know that football is being good with your feet, and it is almost like dancing. So keep it up, girls. Continue to inspire everyone. Also with the boys, no. And congratulations to all of you, and to everyone who participated. Also to your coaches, to your schools, and most especially to your province and region. Congratulations to everyone.
Really, what a great achievement of the entire team, the coaches, the teachers, the parents, the school staff, again, of course, the competitors. So let's try to hear from them what they're going, what they went through. Let's try to see if we can bring the coaches in. Hopefully, we'll be able to talk to them. So here we go. Let's invite the coaches in. We're gonna be
Hi,
adding the coaches to
Coach
our
Judy.
team. Let's see. We're trying to bring on everyone. Sige coaches, we're going to try to bring you all in. If you can turn on your cameras as well, if your internet connection allows it, let's uh, let's try to turn those on para makita po kayo ng inyong mga viewers, ang audience, ang inyong mga followers, ang mga supporters. I think we have uh we're gonna try to admit as many as we can to the limit that our that the studio can take. But we'll try to bring everyone in. Let's see. Coach Grace Paredes, I think, is also here with us via audio only. All right, Kevin and Dave, would you like to start the conversation going with our coaches over here?
Yeah, so coaches, thank you for joining us, no? And we just wanted to bring you on really to honor all of you, and you're representing not just your schools but the entire Department of Education, no? So thank you for coming on the show, uh, and from us in the PFF, this is really all about promoting grassroots football and futsal, and hopefully getting the kids interested to start playing again face to face. I know things are opening up, no? So, yeah, just wanted to bring you on board to thank everyone. But if any coaches wants to share sort of like how this competition was, yung mga challenges nyo, or if it wasn't challenging, if it was easy to do this, no? And how this possibly also helped in maybe getting your kids excited again. We hope it got them excited again about playing. This competition was formulated during the height of the pandemic, when the lockdowns are at its highest, no. And yeah, just wanted, if any coach can share what their experience was like, and how this help revive maybe interest among kids to play again, no. Maybe randomly, Coach Marvin, if you would want to share or something, or if anyone would like to just discuss briefly on how this was for them as coaches.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Uh, in our experience as a coach and for the kid, it's was very difficult for us because we stayed for a long time in alert level 3. So what we did when we went to alert level 2, we just go to open spaces, sometimes in football fields. We do limited number of players only just to play, just to maintain lang uh, the the drills that we used to have. And luckily, we are in the alert level 1 right now. So at least for the meantime, we're in full blast for the training now. So there you go. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Coach Marvin. And which school do you represent, and where are you from, po? Which SDO?
I represent SDO Sorsogon City, and
Source.
I'm from Sorsogon National High School.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Coach Marvin, and congratulations on being a part of this. Sir Reggie, maybe we'll go to you. Any sharings that you can have regarding this and the pandemic, no, yung mga challenges or how it helped revive interest and spark
Good morning to all of you and to the coaches. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat or sa ating lahat. Actually, sir and ma'am and coaches, I am not really a coach in football, but I am a coach and a referee, national referee in palarong pambansa of the volleyball. But the challenges that we are we face is that the players in our school, no one adopted them because of the teachers are very afraid na magkakaroon ng dahil sa pandemic. But me myself, I volunteered to adopt them. We have limited resources. The players, they bring their own ball kasi bagong gawa lang po yung ground namin na maliit, but pinaalam ko po sila sa principal namin, and then we have we call it an agreement that they will play only twice a week and every other day, and twice a month every Saturday din naman. And in here in Tagum City, Davao del Norte, you know how strict we are, especially in implementing the pandemic. Only the basketball allowed during the level 2 and level 3 declared for the pandemic, but the other sports events were not able to declared as free as to play. But I tried my best, parang sinugal ko po yung profession ko dahil bawal nga po. Pero ginawan ko pa rin ng paraan with the help of our principal, Mr. Junicio Siglos, and also dahil nga po sa pagpipilit ng ama, I know you know Mr. Brian Binigyan is a very good friend of mine. Sa ibang division po siya, Davao del Norte, but we have the same place na sa lugar namin, very close, kaya nagpasalamat siya sa akin na inadapt ko yung mga kabataan. So dahil nga po diyan, hindi namin nakalain na ganito po yung magiging resulta for joining this kind of event na very 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 talaga na parang hindi ko ma-express yung sarili ko sa ngayon dahil napakalaking tulong po sa mga kabataan natin ngayon. Sa pandemic po na aming na-encounter, parang nawalan lahat ng dito sa Tagum City, but we tried our best to recover. Me as a frontliner, isa po sa mga rescuer, nag-serve ng during pandemic time, during the onset, pero I survived. Hindi po ako nagkasakit, at thankful for that. At yung mga player po hanggang ngayon, they still have nagte-training pa rin po sila ngayon, and schedule po namin bukas na skills lang po dahil maliit nga yung ground. Thank you for and congratulations, God bless us all.
Yeah, congratulations, sir. And you're from Tagum?
Opo, sir. Tagum City, Davao del Norte po.
Congratulations. I think your boys secondary, si Brian, won the national competition for secondary boys, no? From La Filipina National High School.
La Filipina National High School po. Thank you po, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so Coach Louie, maybe to you kung meron kang quick share.
Good morning po. Good morning po sa ating lahat. Thank you po at naimbitahan niyo po ako dito sa Bali, ako po yung trainer ng kay Sandara, yung nag-third sa secondary futsal girls. Ang sitwasyon kasi namin dito, yung mahirap so far hindi masyadong maraming coaches dito sa Tacloban sa futsal. So, parang ako yung walang school akong tinitingnan dito. Basta taga Tacloban ka, ako yung nagte-train. So, yung agreement namin with Sir Tinok, yung TM naman sa football at nasa BTI, since galing sa kanila lang yung player, ginawa namin, yun, pinangalan na lang namin sa isang teacher na taga doon. But I'm very happy that at least nakapasok kami sa third place. Hindi namin ito inaasahan. Naging third place kami. And I'm very happy. Very challenging yung naging experience namin dito. As you can see, medyo busy kami dito sa paggagawa ng modules. At the same time, magta-train ng bata. So yun ang naging challenge namin. Sa yung bata mismo, nahirapan din kasi nag-aaral din siya remotely. So kailangan din i-assist namin paminsan-minsan. So yung training, yung problema namin kasi bawal din yung face-to-face dito sa Tacloban kasi Centro kasi kami ng region. So mas matagal kami bumaba ng level kaysa sa mga karating namin mga towns. So yun yung problema namin. So yun, yung training medyo kailangan i-remote. Bibigyan pa namin ng load yung bata para lang makaparoon ng videos, yung gano'n. So yun yung mga challenges namin. Pero we're thankful that this event was held, hosted by Allianz and the Henry Moran Foundation. At of course sa DepEd at saka sa mga sponsors. Kasi it ignited the passion back sa players to play again. It gave them a purpose na bumalik muli sa football at saka sa futsal. So yun po.
Thank you, Coach Louie, and I'm also proud because my lolo is from Leyte, no? So I think a personal, no? Yeah. Oh, from Tanawan.
Sa Leyte?
Tanawan po.
Oh, Tanawan, malapit lang dito.
Yeah, Tanawan.
Kasama ko, taga Tanawan.
Yeah, ang family name ko is Devera, no? So
Devera, maraming Devera dito.
Yeah. So thank you, Coach. I'm very happy that Sandra made it to third place. And then, of course, for the coaches out there, really to make it as far as top 5 is a tremendous accomplishment. No, Coach Dave, the quality was very close. No, in the judging, and it wasn't really that far. Went from 5th to 1st. If you look at the scores, it wasn't really that far. So congratulations. Maybe on another day, the others would win. No, so. Thank you very much. I saw Rina Galang. Is she here? So maybe you can hear from one of our ladies.
The internet connection keeps dropping. So if you notice, to our viewers, we're managing the coaches coming in and out because the connections are varying. So they'll come in and somewhat drop out. Right. So right now, the ones that are still here with us are the coaches that we have here. So coaches Reggie.
Okay.
Louis, right, but. Again, can I just say before we let our coaches go, don't worry because we're still going to continue the conversation even after the finals. And again, encouraging all of our viewers to continue following the Moran Foundation social media platforms because we are going to be featuring your stories there. So hindi po dito nagtatapos ang documentation of the finals of the futsal football virtual challenge, and also I would like to again encourage everyone to catch the entire finals in our YouTube channel so that you can see who won. And before we let the coaches go, I just want to commend them once again. I know we've said this, we've repeated it, but can I just say when they recount the fact na yan sila Coach Louie, pag Tacloban, pag Leyte, siya lang yun. Regardless of school, basta gustong mag-futsal, mag-football, sa kanya pumupunta. Coach Reggie is a frontliner. We have a lot of our coaches who are doing the modules, trying to teach the kids, trying to not get them sick by trying to adhere to the safety protocols of IATF, but trying to teach them the routines. Coaches, hats off to you. Saludo po kayo sa hard work nyo.
Yeah, we really, that's why
Yeah.
we wanted to bring you on because we recognize this is not possible without you guys.
Correct.
No?
Correct.
So
Maraming salamat po.
the players are not just winners. You, the coaches are also winners here. No, and
That's right.
we wanted to just honor you here, and we're glad that in some way this event played a big impact on you guys. No, maybe Coach Dave, as grassroots head, do you just have one final message for these coaches who are working so hard promoting the sport we all love.
Yeah, I really would like to thank all of you coaches, no, Coach Reggie, Coach Louis, and all the coaches who participated. We know how important the school is, being the second home, and kayo po, lahat kayo being the second parent of the players. And just continuously giving them hope during the pandemic, having this great participation, and looking forward to seeing you all on the pitch. We all know that we are slowly entering already bubble, then hopefully open play. Pero Kevin, and for sure Michelle, we are looking forward to visit you in your own schools, in your own province, and just keep it up. Continue to have fun and enjoy playing football and futsal. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat po.
Thank you, coaches. Saludo. No?
Thank you very much. So we will see more of our coaches as I'm sure the days go on. Just shout out to Coach Binky, Coach Grace. They were trying to get in. I think they couldn't turn on their videos for because of the internet connection. I would see certain coaches trying to get in and out. But again, we all know the
Yeah.
how the
The
bandwidth
reality
can.
of doing a live show. No, it's the reality of doing a live
Exactly.
show.
But Kev, before we wrap up, we were mentioning earlier that this is like a step to the transitioning of more face-to-face competition, and we Director Joel earlier at the start of the program alluded to a bubble competition, and I think there's one man that needs to give some insight into what this competition is. Let's bring him on, Coach Joel Barcelo. Nandito na po kayo. Tingnan natin ang ating signal to try to bring him in. Coach Joel, let's see. Ayan. Good morning, Coach Joel.
Good
Good morning.
morning, Coach Joel.
Morning, Coach.
Good morning, Coach Kevin, Coach Dave.
Pasensya po, nakatag sa Facebook copyright. So, may problema sa live feed. So, anyways, i-reshare natin sa hindi sa Facebook, sa YouTube. No?
That's right.
Okay.
Coach Joel, first of all, congratulations to you, to Coach Owell, to the rest of the, very hardworking, again, organizing team, to all of the coaches that helped put this competition together, brought the different players in the different regions together. Bago po natin tanungin siguro kung yung tungkol dun sa ating upcoming bubble competition, Coach Joel, just a little insight. How was the experience doing the first virtual futsal and football ball mastery challenge for DepEd?
Napakahirap po sa umpisa. Challenge talaga. Pero kudos po, papasalamat ako kay Sir Rufino Arellano, tsaka kay Sir Dennis Estaniel, tsaka sa aking partner kay Sir Noel Marquez. No? Lalong-lalo na sa TWG ng football, TWG ng futsal, especially sa IT ng football, si Sir Mariano Jonco, napakahusay. Sa IT namin, si Sir Ian Tubio from Bacolod. So, kung wala po siguro itong mga ito na nakasuporta, yung nagsimula pa lang sa North Luzon leg, hindi magiging successful eh. Yun lang po, pinapaalam lang din po namin sa field, sa mga kaguruan na ang DepEd Sports ay unti-unti nang nagbabalik. Nagsimula po ang football futsal sa training. Inumpisahan namin ang aming mga referees. Sinunod natin ang ating mga coaches. So ito na po ang output. Nag-conduct tayo ng virtual muna kasi may limitasyon pa rin. After po na itong virtual ay may kasunod na yung tinatawag nating limited face-to-face. Yun po, ang futsal, magsisimula po kami sa Lunes na April 4 to 6.
That's right. Pakita po natin, Coach Joel, let's show that very exciting upcoming event that you have. Let's pull up that banner right now. Would you like to tell the audience, Coach, a little bit about it? How can they join? Where can they catch it? Where can they watch if they're not competing? Saan po nila makikita yung competition? Where can they follow it?
Delayed telecast lang po. I-record muna namin siya para ma-edit ng maganda. Kami IT po kaming kasama sa Bubbles, tapos ipapalabas din namin siya sa Facebook. Ang tournament day talaga ay sa April 5. So maghapon
April
siya, then
5.
baka April 6 or 7, no, papalabas namin siya sa Facebook.
Tapos
Coach,
Coach Joel, may football din, may football bubble, may upcoming football bubble.
Ang football po ay sa Cebu, wala pa siyang final date. So, pero approved na po siya.
Okay,
Sinunod po
great.
namin yung direktiba ni Yusek Reggie Isbedo na ang COVID niya, andyan na siya eh. So, ang kailangan na lang natin harapin at saka ituloy yung buhay, ituloy yung sports.
Okay.
That's right. So we're showing the material right now for the Palarong Pambansa Futsal Bubble Tournament, Palarong Pambansa Continuity Plan and Pilot Testing. So again, this is a great sign as we try to navigate through these times. Coach Joel, ano pong feeling ng going from a virtual competition to now you're moving? The DepEd is now moving to a bubble face-to-face competition. How does that feel after 2 years of sort of stop ng activities?
Masaya ma'am, masaya. Kasi kita naman natin yung sigla ng mga bata mula elementary to high school. Kitang-kita nyo naman eh. Yung effort na ginawa nila talagang kakaiba. Pati ang mga coaches natin, gising na. So yan lang po ang hinahantay eh. Actually, kung maglilibot tayo sa Pilipinas, ang dami ng mga politiko nagpapa-tournament. May basketball ng liga eh. Di ba? Kaya lang kasi si DepEd medyo nag-iingat. Ayaw din ni DepEd na masisi. Kaya dumaan po tayo sa proseso. At least po, pinayagan po ng National IATF. Nauna na po ang boxing. Sumunod po ang softball. Then ang futsal po ay sa Monday na next week na po. Then kasunod nito, alam ko, tennis sa Sorsogon. Football sa Cebu. Marami na pong kasunod. Maasa at nagdadasal pa rin tayo na sana sa susunod na pasukan, school year 2022-2023 ay kahit po merong limitation sa mga galaw, yung tinatawag natin new normal, pero magbalik na ang sports sa DepEd.
Fantastic news, really encouraging to hear again, with of course cognizance of the safety for all of the children, for all of the teachers, the staff as well. It's as well as our sports staff. It's very encouraging to know that we are slowly getting back to, I guess, the new normal is what we say. So, Coach Joel, maraming salamat. Hats off to you once again, to Coach Owell, to the
Ma'am,
rest of the
last. Pwede?
Yes, sir. Sige po.
Ma'am Chair, last.
Sige po.
Sa ngalan po ng football at futsal, nagpapasalamat kami kay Yusek Reggie Escobedo kasi hindi po mangyayari ito kung wala siyang green light o go signal. Sa kanyang head in charge sa Palarong Pambansa Secretariat kay Director Joel Eristain, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta, yung pagbibigay ng memorandum, pag-approve sa lahat naming request, mga proposals. Ganun din, sana po wag magsasawa yung mga major sponsors natin, ang Henry D. Moran Foundation, ang Allianz, tsaka yung sa bubbles po namin, yung Chooks to Go, then Laos FC, tsaka yung UCFC natin dito sa Ball Mastery, and others. Papasalamat din po kami sa PFF kay President Long Araneta kasi sinuportahan niya yung bubbles natin ng football and futsal. So, yun lang po. Sana huwag magsasawa yung mga stakeholder kasi habang kami po ni Sir Pine siguro ang kausap, patuloy po kami talagang magtatrabaho para sa football and futsal sports.
All right, maraming salamat po. Again, we echo the thanks to all of those that have been supporting, from DepEd, from all our LGUs, sa lahat po ng mga corporate sponsors, all of the brands that have been supporting the children, the organizations, the corporate friends, and of course also those on the ground, the grassroots, as Coach Dave says, pati po yung mga magulang, mga kapatid, lahat po ng sumusuporta to make this something like this happen, and of course moving forward the tournaments that are happening. wag po kayo again, sana magsawa. So Coach Joel, maraming salamat. We'll see you, I'm sure, very soon. Please give us an update. We'd love to share what happens to the bubble tournament. Let's share it with our audience so that we can continue feeding that excitement, that fire, that desire for all of our players to get back into the game. Thank you so much, Coach Joel.
Thank you po, thank you.
Thanks,
All
Sir
right,
Joel. So
Coach Dave and Coach Kevin, we're
yeah,
coming into the end of the finals.
yeah. So it was Coach Dave. Thank you again for joining us here, for judging, and for being with us throughout the entire show. No, maybe I'd just like to give this opportunity to you, Coach Dave, to talk about how this overall helps the grassroots agenda, and what are we looking for this year, to I think it's already gearing towards resuming face-to-face sports now. We see it happening all over the country.
Yeah, it's just so great to see everyone working together, for the players, and especially DepEd, and our sponsors, Allianz, Henry Moran Foundation, was always been there during the pandemic, and slowly that we're opening up, as long as we're following safety protocols. I'm excited to be in Valenzuela this Tuesday with you.
I'll be there with you.
Uh,
I'll be there with
yes,
you. No.
and also looking forward to Cebu for that bubble with Coach Pines and everyone in the RFA of Cebu helping out the LGUs and the players. So yes, what's in store for grassroots? Really looking forward and really preparing for that face to face. I think we'd had enough of online and virtual, and just waiting, really working also with the national government and IETF that we can resume football and futsal safely for grassroots. So as long as I think we can continue working together, for everyone, for the players, I think we'll be successful in that endeavor. So thank you to everyone, and thank you, Kevin, Sherry, for always having me.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach Dave. Just for the audience out there, Coach Dave was also in the PFF side, really thinking about doing a virtual competition. It was in the works, but then when he found out about this, he said, because DepEd's really involved, let's support this as much as we can. So, Coach Dave, I want to thank you, my colleague and friend in the PFF, for supporting this and being here with us. No, I think your presence here is just really shows how much the grassroots department and the PFF really cares about initiatives like this. So, madamo gid salamat, Coach Dave.
Welcome. It's our
Thank you,
privilege.
Coach Dave.
It's our privilege to be here. Thank you to everyone.
Okay. And I would be remiss in also not saying my thanks to the football group. Sir Joel Barcelo was here representing futsal, but of course, Coach Pines Arellano, no, and Dennis S. Estaniel from the DepEd football group. We thank you again also for your support, because this was really a two-part partnership on the DepEd side between futsal and football. And of course, we cannot do this without supporters like TikTok, Sunsport Onitsuka, United City FC, and of course our main sponsor, title sponsor for this event, who really allowed us to make this happen, Allianz PNB Life. So I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude for the support here, and of course we can't forget as well the Moran Foundation. So um, we're graduating now. Hopefully, you're graduating now from virtual and online competitions, and it will be tuloy-tuloy na face to face, no? Moving forward. So, thank you, Coach Dave. Cher, I'll turn it over to you to wrap this up. No?
All right. Thank you again, gentlemen. To all of our viewers, to all of our contestants, again, to all of the coaches, everyone involved in this great, challenging challenge. As Coach Joel said, it was really one for the books, the first of its kind for the Department of Education and for a lot of our stakeholders. for the different provinces, the different regions that came together, all of the stakeholders that we mentioned. I guess this again is a great signal for us to slowly get back to the new normal as we try to safely navigate the parameters of doing face to face sports and competitions. And we at the Henry Moran Foundation look forward to supporting more of these endeavors. Hopefully, like Kevin said, hopefully more face to face moving forward. But you know what? Whatever happens, whether it's virtual or face to face, I'm sure we'll still be here promoting futsal and football to all those that want to get into it. So, on behalf of everyone that put this virtual ball mastery challenge together, thank you, everybody. Please stay tuned. Keep following our social media accounts for more footages, for more entries, for more coverage of our first ever Allianz PNB live virtual football and futsal ball mastery challenge. On behalf of all of the sponsors and the organizers, thank you, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and we will see you hopefully on the pitch very soon. Have a good day, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Everyone.
Take care. Stay safe.
Fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions take the field now. You we're lifting. As we lose our inhibition, celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say.